Am I a guitar collector? I like my guitars a little bit weird. Yeah, not really a guitar collector, but I have weird guitars. I have like only like 6 guitars. That is normal for a guitar player. 10 and below, I think you're fine. Hi, my name is T.W.X from T.W.X Guitar Services. I'm 27-year-old this year, and I am Singapore's youngest guitar repair shop owner. So my real name is Haziq, and my Instagram handle has been the same since I was 14. And my Instagram handle goes by Haziq Made of Wax. Made of Wax is actually from a song from one of my favorite bands of all time called A Day to Remember. The name Wax is now very professional. I can't turn back right now. But hey man, like Haziq or Wax, like either's cool, but it's just that in public when someone calls me Haziq, kinda weird, bruh. I've been repairing guitars for a very long time. My parents are the one that actually made me really love the guitar. When I think about my early childhood memories, I think about my dad playing the guitar and my mom dancing to his tunes. A lot of things happened during my childhood, but the only constant was guitars. Underneath the bed, at the corner of the room, the storeroom. By the time I was curious enough to try to repair my old dusty guitar and just learn the interior of it, everything just made sense to me. You know, like you see like Tony Stark, like he like do the blue screen thing and like wow, like to some extent that's how my mind works. I see things not by its parts, but I see things at its components, at its rawest form. I decided to pursue a diploma in sonic arts in Republic Poly. Because of that, I'm constantly around musicians. That's how I soft market myself. You know, I was like, can I repair your guitar for free? After numerous free guitar repairs, one of my friends, she decided to give me 35 bucks. And I was like, yo bro, like I don't want that, I don't want your money, man. And she was like, yo Wax, just take this 35 bucks. So I received my first $35 and I thought myself, hey, maybe I should legitimize my business, right? From then on, I decided to charge everybody $35. The craziest part about that is that I think about that day ever so often. And I think the word is called the butterfly effect or something. What we are standing on is $35 times 5 years times the amount of orders. That was my capital to open T.W.X Guitar Services. So when I first started out, people will always ask me like, why am I pursuing something that is niche? First of all, we're in Singapore. Entertainment industry, it is not a big market, it's a niche. I'm pursuing a niche in the niche. During the army, I was around a bunch of regulars that were very practical. They were like, the only way for you to get a stable income is through an iron rice bowl. I think that's the word, iron rice bowl. There was a lot of noise too. Besides the regulars, my campmates, in fact, my friends that I started up doing guitar repairs with just always said that this was only a side hustle. And at the point of time, I believed them. I really believed them. At 23 years old, when I ORD'd, I thought to myself that I want to stop guitar repairs at 25 years old. So I gave myself 2 years and saved up my last few orders. And then I wanted to come up with an Instagram post saying that I'm done with guitar repairs. But the thing is, I'm a cool guy, okay? I want to do something cool. That was when I decided to be a student of my guitar teacher. There was this one day that I was doing some admin work, and what was playing on my phone is basically a YouTube video of guitar luthiers all around the world centralizing in, I think, UK, and they were just showcasing their guitars. And out of all of these people, suddenly, out of nowhere, there was this guy. Hi, my name is Jeffrey Yong. I'm from Malaysia and my guitar is made out of full durian wood. And I was like, yo, I got to know more about this guy. I'm going to learn from this guy. So from 2022 to 2023, I emailed him every day. And he said like, okay, 2023, January, come to my workshop and we build a guitar from scratch. When I was there at Kuala Lumpur, he'd pick me up every day in his like Ford Ranger. All the way up. At the top of that mountain, there was a clearing. And that clearing is a shed. It's like a typical kampong lah. But the moment you step inside, it is modern machinery. And there I was, 1.5 months, maybe 2, away from society, you know, no reception. And that journey of me building a guitar from scratch, from harvesting the tree and shipping it to a guitar, that whole journey was very spiritual. I would like to say that was when I found my calling. That was when I decided to pursue guitars for the rest of my life. What I am working on and preparing right now is that I hope by the time this video is published, I hope that I started my new series on TikTok. It's called Saving $40,000 to go to the States to study. The studies that I really want to pursue in, it's a master's in guitar building. So I have to hustle out $40,000 and then study overseas, come back in Singapore, build a legacy. One of the struggles that I really face right now is getting recognition from the older generation. In their eyes, I might be young, but I spent 11 years of my life knowing what I know right now. I would like to say that 11 years is a substantial amount of years. And I dare to say that I'm not even where I want to be yet. It's just those things whereby the more you know, the lesser you feel. I hope with me studying abroad and becoming the best that I want to be, I get the recognition from the older generation to trust me that, hey, I actually know what a guitar is. Every time someone comes into my shop getting their guitars done up, it's not just a guitar repair, it's my life's work. I am not afraid to say that I sacrificed so much to be where I am today. I sacrificed a lot of time, blood, sweat and tears, everything. I've been on nothing but full throttle. And sorry, wow, I'm getting a bit too emotional already. Let me repeat myself again and okay. I think out of the many guitars that I've worked, there are two guitars that I was really fearful of. The first guitar that I've worked on, I was about 17. That guitar was the number 11th out of 50 guitars in the world. And that guitar belongs to Eric Clapton. And that guitar costed $90,000. I had to do a restoring on that guitar, not much of work, but hey man, it's $90,000. The second most scary guitar that I've worked on is a guitar that is by Brian May himself, Brian May from Queen. So Brian May and his team reached out to me because a Singaporean man bought a guitar from him. And that guitar has been signed by him, and I had to do a clear coat and add lacquer on top of the signature to preserve, because that guitar is going to be his family's heirloom. So that was pretty scary, but also very cool because I get to talk to Brian May through email. So what keeps me motivated is that I work on two batteries, passion and grit. Most days, passion will drive me through the day because I really love the guitar. I'm very privileged to say that I am working very closely with what I love, and most days I'm just driving through passion. And my passion grows every day. But on some days, you know, like every other people, your passion will die a bit. That's when my grit takes over. Like I said, I am determined to see this craft until the very end. I never knew I would trust myself this much. I've built my life career based on these hands. And I trust these hands more than I trust me. Somehow, even if I'm in a rut, my hands will just guide me. I just trust me enough to know that at the end of the day, I can do anything that I want and through these hands. If you are a Singaporean and you're a creative and you're watching this, I'm here to tell you that there is hope in being a creative full-time in Singapore. Things are changing, that people are paying well for entertainment, but in order for you to become a creative in Singapore, you need to have a lot of trust in yourself. And I'm here to tell you that the journey is very tough. But if I say so very humbly, if I can do it, you can do it too. Any last thoughts? I would like to say that music is fun. It shouldn't be gatekeeping. If you're into music, share your music. It's fun.